Hey, Richard, look. It's an O'Reilly's Auto Parts store.
Wow, that came up really quick. Hey, I see Crazy Canuck, Big Cat, and Johnny Smoke.
Yeah, Richard, I see lots of racers parked there, but they should be watching what we're doing. My name is Aaron Tate.
Hey, your name got misspelled, Aaron. This is Richard Gere, and we are standing in front of Mr. Dark's Biscuits and Graveyard.
Johnny Smoke says the food is to die for.
Well, Johnny kind of exaggerates, too.
Welcome to the finals. First up, we have Rob Iron Fang Vexler from Arizona driving for Lone Wolf Racing in that white, yellow, and blue Toyota GR Cup.
In the group racing, Iron Fang won 3 of the 4 races and moved on with 15 points.
Next up, it's James Ironbeard, the 00 in the Heco Type D. He drives for Ironbeard Customs in Texas.
And very similar to Iron Fang, you see on the last race, he just blew on by everybody and also had 3 wins and 15 points.
Now, that beautiful orange Supra is Wiz with Wizard of Oz Racing in Kansas.
In Wiz's group race, he finished all the races and got 18 out of 20 points to move on.
Now, finally, you're looking at Killa Kowalski with Filipiak Performance Diecast Racing in South Carolina, and he drives that Mustang GT500.
You can tell from the recap footage and these group races, all these drivers were fantastic, but Killa Kowalski had a clean sweep.
In the top 32, Wiz and Killa Kowalski had to face each other. Wouldn't you know it, they tied at 16.
Yeah, they were very competitive with each other. They met again in the quarterfinals. Killa passed Wiz in the first race to win it and ended up with 13 points. Wiz also moved on with 10.
Iron Fang and Iron Beard first met in the quarterfinals. What a battle it was in the second race as you watched them come through the last chicane and Iron Fang pulled out the victory. But in the end, after the 4 races, Iron Beard won by a single point as they moved on to the semifinal.
Now in the first semifinal, Wiz found Killa Kowalski looming on the inside lane, but he didn't let him pass him. However, 8 races later, Killa Kowalski took the win by 2 points.
In semifinal number 2, James Ironbeard pulled out all the creativity. He won in reverse, and he won just about every race, dominating with 28 points. But Iron Fang did manage to stay alive for the finals.
That's right. And as we flip the page, those are the 4 finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the championship race is about to begin. Come in.
Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Mrs. Gere.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Richard. How are you boys doing?
Well, Mom, the racing has started. Come, look.
Richard, I need to talk to you about some comments that people are making online.
Mom.
Where they're saying you are copying 3D bot.
No, Mom. First of all, Aaron's voice, okay, maybe it does sound fake.
Hey.
Oh, Aaron, you have a beautiful bass voice, and you're very handsome.
Thank you, Mrs. Gere.
Mom, listen. I don't really care what people think, honestly. You're here, and you're very special.
Richard WD-40 III. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, I mean it.
You boys have a good day.
Love you, Mom.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gere.
Okay.
Richard, why did you say my voice sounds fake?
Aaron, never mind. You need to do the replay.
Donald Duck has a fake voice there, Richard.
What?
He goes...
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sound like that. You just missed the radar cam.
Oh, no, I didn't. It was 97 for Wiz and 85 for,
Iron Fang.
That's right, Iron Fang. I was going to say Iron Fang. And so anyway, race fans, all of them make it through the switch gate, and first through the finish line, past the finish line, was Wiz under 36 seconds. After race 1, he leads with 5 points. 7 more races remaining to crown a champion.
Okay, folks, well, hey, it's race 2 getting ready to go here with Killa Kowalski. On the outside, James Ironbeard is closest to us. Green lights.
Richard, you know, I bet those people that wrote those comments, I bet they don't even know about your mother, Portia.
Probably not.
And that she's a pilot.
That's true.
And that she flew 2D and 3D over Chavano Mountain.
Okay, I gotta commentate this race. Folks, we're looking here at James Ironbeard in the lead, and on the outside lane, I think that was Killa Kowalski, and right behind him looks to be Iron Fang Vexler. But nice job by James Ironbeard down Highway 69 and through the switchgate. So far, folks, these drivers are making it through the switchgate. I hope I don't jinx it. And James is going to come through in first. Killa Kowalski in second. Where are the others?
Richard, unfortunately, 2 of the 4 did get stuck at the switchgate. But now let's look at the danger zone. Already we see Wiz. He turned around, and that's That's what sent him to the back. James Ironbeard with a 93-mile-an-hour trap time past the radar cam. 77 for Wiz going in reverse. There goes James Ironbeard taking a sharp right, but look at Iron Fang. He's following very close to Killa and actually gets too close. They jam up in the switchgate, and that's going to leave Iron Fang and Wiz, there he comes, stuck and unable to score any points. The leader right now, after the second race, with a first-place finish, James Ironbeard goes in with 7. Killa Kowalski has 6.
Very good, Aaron. Race number 3, fans. Rob Iron Fang Vexler on the outside. And you see Wiz and James, but closest to us is Killa. There's the green lights. And a pretty even start. I do see Iron Fang a little bit behind, but he's got the inside lane. And he's going to pull out there. Wiz is right along his left inside and pulls ahead first around the stadium turn. Killa Kowalski's got a nice looking lead, and he's going to pull around ahead of the other drivers. James is caught up to him. That is fantastic. I really do respect Killa's speed, but James did a nice job. Now Killa's going to pull ahead. And on to Highway 69. Nicely done. Through the switchgate, I don't see anybody that close to him. Here comes James, but Killa will take first this time. James in second. Here comes Wiz in third. And fourth place, wrapping it up, will be Iron Fang Vexler.
Are you tracking? Let's go to the danger zone. And here come the first 2 drivers. They get a little airtime. Now, right there is where Iron Fang gets stuck. He actually collides with Wiz. That sends him back to the back, with really no chance to catch up. Now, Wiz is trying. He's trying to gain some traction there. And here comes Iron Fang Vexler through the city. Past the farm cam, it's pretty much a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and as long as the drivers are separate like you see them, they can make it through the switchgate just fine. James Ironbeard has been surpassed by Killa Kowalski, who now has 11, and Wiz is at 7.
Well, Wiz is at 7, but poor Iron Fang Vexler has just 2 points. A deuce for Lone Wolf Racing. I don't think he wants a deuce.
A deuce is what you find in the litter box.
Aaron! Okay, Iron Fang is closest to us, and just to his inside is Killa Kowalski. And right now, all 4 of them are lined up pretty evenly. Killa Kowalski is first through the tunnel. Here comes Wiz. But Wiz has got a little ground to make up, and I like what I see with Iron Fang Vexler now. But boy, Killa Kowalski has that speed going. Okay, just now we saw Iron Fang pull into second place ahead of Wiz. Killa Kowalski looking like he's going to take another first place finish. Nobody on his inside. First place for him. Iron Fang Vexler takes second. Wiz comes in third. Where is... Oh no, James is off the road after the bridge.
Well, folks, we don't have a video replay to show you the interaction between Wiz and James Ironbeard, but we do know the outcome. There is 96 miles an hour and 86. So, beautiful run by Killa Kowalski. Iron Fang Vexler takes a nice second place position in the middle of the city. These 3 drivers are finishing 1, 2, and 3, so the scores as we reach the halfway point. Killa Kowalski leads with 16, James Ironbeard has 10, Wiz with 9, Iron Fang with 5. Let's go to the halftime.
Harvey, Billy, hold my beer, guys. All right, folks. Well, Billy's Drag My Beer Racing, featuring these Jada cars that are RC scale for our Hot Wheels enthusiasts, includes on the left Lando with Arlo Racing and Aries with ABC Allred Family, who is in lane 2, Arlo in lane 1. The first drag race is off. Wow, that was close. The instant replay is going to show us just who won that race. And the winner is going to be Aries in lane 2, so he is up by 1. Remember, the first to win 2 races is going to move on. The drivers have now switched lanes, so Lando has lane 2, Aries in lane 1. Wow, another close battle, folks. We gotta be thankful for the instant replay. They're gonna give the victory to Lando this time, so the dog stays in the fight. Lando and Aries are gonna have to go to a third race, and it's a tiebreaker, with Aries in lane 2, Lando back in lane 1. Oh, I think Lando pulled it off. And with some bouncing by Aries, they are going to give the third race to Lando. Wow, that has got to be one of the closest races we have seen. Look at that.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
We're going to announce some future tournaments. First of all, race fans, we're going to have a van race at the Dunes, but it's not going to be called Van Race. We're going to call it...
You're living in a van down by the river!
What?
I like that name much better.
Whatever.
Also, on the Great Sand Dunes, we're going to have a Formula One off-road race. And look.
Huh?
Look, Richard,
Ooh.
here are some examples.
Ooh, very nice. Yes.
And then, finally, we're going to have a dune buggy race on the Great Sand Dunes. And we've got a couple of, CGI-looking cars that the builders are going to make. So, Richard, we've got a lot planned.
Oh, we sure do. And folks, we're about ready to start here the second half of the racing. Remember, Killa Kowalski has a 6-point lead. On the outside is Rob, Iron Fang Vexler. The Iron Beard is next to him, Wiz in lane 2. Killa is closest to us. Wiz pulls out just a slight lead as they go around the 270. And now Killa, bumping right up next to Wiz. James Ironbeard is first around the stadium turn. And Killa Kowalski has a lead. There he goes. Killa just seems to be finding a way in the midsection of the course to zoom out on ahead of the others. Wiz is trying to stay up there. But right now, it's Killa, then Wiz, then James. Oh, and Killa gets the inside lane. I think that was a mistake. Now, normally we make the driver take the outside of the lane. That's got to be the Hold My Beer guy's fault.
That's right. They're standing right by the switchgate.
So first, second, and third have come in. Iron Fang takes fourth.
Now, take a look at Killa Kowalski on the right side of the screen as he goes up on 2 wheels and nearly flops it over. Remember, he ended up winning this race. So after recovering, he comes around the stadium turn. He's not the first around it, but it's pretty impressive how he found his speed right here. He was very straight into the tunnel while the others were messing around. That was a nice recovery by Iron Fang, but it didn't matter. He and James were third and fourth. Now, fans, the good news is we are not hearing the geese as all 4 drivers finish the race, 1, 2, 3, and 4, but Killa Kowalski extends his lead to 9. James and Wiz are tied with 12 points.
3 first-place finishes in a row. Killa Kowalski has 3 first-place finishes in a row in the finals. Rob Iron Fang Vexler, closest to us, and Killa's right nearby him. All 4 drivers are coming around the 270, and it's very close between Killa and nicely done, Iron Fang. Iron Fang just knocks Killa straight into the side of the tunnel. Wiz is pulled out with a lead now. Who's going to be first to converge on this street? And it's nicely done. Iron Fang is first place. Wiz has slid back a little bit behind. Iron Fang has the lead, taking the outside lane. He's going to come past the silos in the farm. Here comes Wiz, who will take second place. Third place will go to James. Wow, this is quite a turn.
Are you tracking? We have been tracking Killa Kowalski with the win so many times now that this is a rather odd scenario. Killa did catch up to Iron Fang Vexler, but that actually spelled his doom. 91 miles an hour for Iron Fang, and for the rest of the course, he holds the lead, putting 5 more points into his bank account. He has 11. James with 14. Wiz with 15. Killa still leads by 6 with 21.
Well, folks, 2 more races left in this 8-round final. Take a deep breath here. And I know that Iron Fang Vexler would just love to continue to win. He got 1 win in his pocket. James Ironbeard, closest to us. Lights are green for race number 7. It's the penultimate race. And here we go around the first 270 with Wiz holding on to the lead, but look at Killa Kowalski pull around and pull ahead on the stadium turn. And Iron Fang Vexler leading through the tunnel. He is behind Killa Kowalski. Now they go around the turn. He's holding a nice, he's holding it real close to Killa. Is he going to come out ahead? He will. He will lead. Killa's in second. And now we come around onto Highway 69 as Iron Fang pulls out in the lead. Oh, somebody was back there, but now they're gone. And Iron Fang takes first. Iron Beard comes in for second. I have a feeling we had trouble at the switchgate. And we sure did. We have 2 overturned cars. Can you say turtle?
Turtle, turtle,
Okay.
turtle.
Okay. That's enough.
Hey, past the danger zone, they all made it. But Wiz got slowed up some. Iron Fang Vexler did not. Now James Ironbeard pulls in behind Killer Kowalski. Let's see how they do as they go past the traffic cam and now through the switch gate. That is where Killer Kowalski turned it over. And would you know it, Wiz also flips right over. That's 2 goose eggs. I hear a few geese. Race fans, take a look at the scores very carefully. Killer Kowalski leads by 4, and the others are bunched together with a 3-point spread.
Well, Killer Kowalski is not in bad shape, but he can be caught by 2 of the 3 drivers that are on his tail. Killer Kowalski is now on the far lane. Rob and James can catch him. Wiz unfortunately cannot. Last race, ladies and gentlemen, the 8th of 8 races. Who is going to be the champion? Who's going to take second? Who's going to take third? Right now, Killa is looking good on the outside lane. He's just ahead of Iron Fang. And Wiz has whizzed his way up. Whoa, James spun around. He's currently in 4th. Now, Wiz holds the lead coming out of the tunnel. He will stay ahead of Killa. Look at Killa going. In 2nd place with Killa. Can the other drivers catch him? Wiz, what a nice job on his part. Last race for him. Here comes Killa. Is he going to pass? Wiz is working hard and he will take first. Killa in 2nd. A sub 36 time will give, and that was James Ironbeard in 3rd. Iron Fang in 4th.
Are you tracking? The first event occurred when James flipped backwards. Now remember, he was in 4th place. Iron Fang did a nice job staying right close with Killer Kowalski, although he got off the track just momentarily. He's in 3rd place. Now remember that, because James is backwards and he's in 4th. Nicely done through the switch gate, but Iron Fang actually gets stuck. After the switch gate, he continues, but that's all it took for James to pull on ahead. 5 points for Wiz, 3 for Killa. Ladies and gentlemen, Killer Kowalski takes the gold with 24 points. It is Wiz in 2nd place with 20, James Ironbeard in 3rd with 19. Congratulations!
We want to thank our sponsors, Plastique Performance Tires and Tungsten Performance Fuels. Our 3rd place finisher, the bronze medalist, is James Ironbeard from Texas. The silver medalist is Wiz with Wizard of Oz Racing in Kansas. And the champion from South Carolina is Killer Kowalski with Filipiak Performance Diecast.
Are you tracking?